Lemon pepper seasoning on dubia roaches. What's up, Reptilian Kingdom? Please excuse all the banging noise. My dragons, they see the dubia roaches right here and they're going crazy. They are hungry for them. But today, we're gonna sprinkle some of our bee pollen powder onto the dubia roaches. And why are we doing that? That's because our bee pollen powder provides nutrients, a little bit vitamin and calcium for bearded dragons to continue diving and other type of reptiles as well. A little story that you've probably heard a couple times before. Charizard, my first ever dragon, was not into eating her greens and stuff, right? And it was stressing me out because as they become adults, they need like a 70 to 80% green diet over dubia roaches. And I was looking for every other tricks to make Charizard eat her greens. I would pretend to have a dubia roach in front of her because Charizard loves her dubia roach. So I'll have a tongue and I'll hold a dubia roach, and right when she opens her mouth, I'll stick a green in her mouth. And once she has a green in her mouth, she'll start chewing it. But she wasn't consuming enough green, which I know would affect her long-term health. So I had to find a solution, and I was able to create my own bee pollen powder. And now she eats her greens and her dubia roach. Today we're actually doing a little green feeding and dubia roach feeding. So I'm gonna show you how she is hooked on to our bee pollen powder, whether it's dubia roach or greens. But let's go mix up these dubia roaches first with our bee pollen powder. Check it out. You're just gonna mix them all up. Oh man, yeah, I know, right? I'm using my hand to touch some cockroaches. Well, these are dubia roaches. Not sure. They're still considered cockroaches. They are, right? But here they are, crawling everywhere. As long as they don't get around the house. Shake it up. Season them with the lemon pepper. They have a little yellowish on them. That's from the bee pollen powder. And you see right here some yellow powder on them. And that's what you want. You don't want the whole dubia roach filled with dark yellow, all clouded. You want them just a little mints of little powder all over them. And we're gonna try to feed this to Charizard. And we'll be back. Hey Charizard, how you doing here? You're a little warm, aren't you? In the basking area. Anyway, we're gonna feed her some green with bee pollen on it. Let's see how crazy she goes off of it. Check that out. Oh, she loved that. Look at that. Whoa, scared. Oh, okay. She's crunching on the green. Check out all that bee pollen on it. Here you go, Charizard. I like to feed her greens before dubia roaches, just because they do prefer dubia roaches regardless. And normally I don't feed greens and dubia roaches at the same time, at the same day. I would spread them out like collard green and mustard green one day, or 2 days, and then dubia roaches, and then skip a meal, and then repetitively do that. But yeah, as you see these dubia roaches, in terms of their size, I would probably only feed 4 to 5 dubia roach a meal for Charizard. She is a little bulky too. Still eating, huh? I mean, check her out. Look at her. She just wants that collard green. Oh. Sorry, Charizard. I won't stress you out. It's a little too big a piece. I should be cutting it a little smaller. But I'm just doing this for the video for you guys. A little educational, I guess you could say. Now, we got dubia roach here. Seasoned it with our bee pollen powder, which you can also get in our link or reptiliankingdom.com. Why's your eye closed? You're full already? You can't be full. There's a dubia roach here now. I'm putting it on your feeding bowl. Oh, just like that. Snaps and grabs it right away. She loves them dubia roach. She's not playing around with them. Charizard, you want another one? Here. Oh, munchy. That's a crunchy meal for her. And I would say just one more dubia roach, really, and that's it, because she just had some collard green as well. Here you go. Contemplating. It's not moving. It's playing dead. Well, how about now? Give it a little spin. You want me to spin this dubia roach around? Charizard. Alright, it's about to start running. Oh, there you go. But yeah, that's my girl Charizard. 5 years old, big girl. Actually, my biggest dragon yet. She's amazing. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next one.